Crazy.
Yeah, we'll get all that shit figured out right after this.
So I need to post the long link.
Yeah, same.
And it'll be a touchback.
All right, I'm good to go when you are. Just let me know.
It's a YouTube. All right. I'm ready whenever you are.
All right.
Come out to the 25-yard line. The margin for error is so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step one, and so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that...
Oh, he's got some space. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Hart. Unloads to the wideout.
Yeah, saw it.
Right downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
I'm a big believer in taking shots early in the game and being aggressive and showing my team I got confidence in them. Let's go make plays. First drive, already taking shots down the field. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
And just a few on that completion.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Wow.
Into their happy place for a touchdown.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys. They usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Oh, fuck. Got the wrong damn QB in.
He breaks a tackle.
Really nice job by the defense that time, stopping the option. Everyone accounted for. You saw the...
All right.
He was holding it. He was running wider and wider out to the perimeter of the field. But this defense has really good speed. But they made that play because everybody was on the same page. Nice job.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. On the option. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down?
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Steps away. Throwing on the run. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. RPO complete to open the drive. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Looking downfield, it's Hart.
Well, that's so good.
Caught, it's Anderson. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw.
Oh, no way.
It's a holding.
Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. Offense set on first down. Looking to buy time. Already find a hole in that secondary.
Oh, my.
Hits the accelerator to the right. Steps into the end zone.
Nuke that pursuit. Jesus.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Wait, Jackson lost again?
To who?
Nebraska.
No.
Did he?
Yeah, so what's this? The members tab.
Gets the back moving. The lone back's got it.
Oh, fuck me.
He's throwing the whole shit away.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't
How much did he lose by?
throw at every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
38-21.
Now the play fake.
38 to 21. Damn. That guy has to get a grip.
I mean, shit, at this point, bro, Tom could get swept in user games and still finish higher than him in the conference.
Oh, the horror.
Johnson wants to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first
Naturally, he's hurt.
Looks as if he
God
had an
damn it,
injury
that's
on
so
that last
dumb.
play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. Finds his man. It's Berry. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
They'll ride Davis here. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the 1st quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. They worked that running game down.
Thought you better get out.
Let's give him 3 on the carry.
Yeah, my guys get so slow when they get to the edge. It's really weird.
5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll toss it to the left.
There he's out. There he's out.
Touchdown. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, a good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Nebraska is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Lincoln. One of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to pass. It's Hart. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Why are you going inside? Like, I just don't understand.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
That makes zero fucking sense.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Motion from the back. 3rd and long.
Didn't do that.
Try to throw for it.
Oh.
Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. Breaks into the open. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the
And the call high guy trying to ID that fucking blitzer.
Defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
To the air on 1st down. Rushes on him. And it was good for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
That defender
might have
is lucky
gotten
on
to
that
that.
play because he was beat
Nah.
on that deep route. He's
I
lucky
think
the
you're right.
QB overthrew that.
That was tight.
Working well
I lagged
by the
out,
sticks on 2nd down.
so I didn't even have a chance. Not that it would have helped.
They'll throw it to the back on the
Yeah,
screen.
it's terrible.
42.
Big nasty.
But when they
Big
blow it up,
nasty.
the defense is going to win every time.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him
Terrible
get some space,
mission.
but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He turns that loose down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Let's go.
Ooh, big stop.
Sure, sure.
A bold decision to go for it on
Oh,
4th down,
I
and
had it
one
too.
that did not pay off. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Sends it back in motion, going to the ground.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The give to Davis. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to the toss. Finding open areas. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll pull it down. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sidelines to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smartly.
Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the right.
No way! He threw that. He threw that at me. He threw that at me. That's insane.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. Gets the back moving. In the red area, it's Rodgers. They'll knock him down for a loss.
Don't even think about blocking him.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying to get the corner. Oh, what a cut! He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Off play action. Dances away. He wants it
No.
Oh, what a find. Wow. All right, Tom.
It's a good pass.
love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side.
I mean, that's a red
They
throw.
finish it with the
Yeah.
passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can
The
keep
juju on.
Keep the momentum and keep putting up numbers.
Ran a fucking mile and a half to get around that defender and then rip that thing.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Hart. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. still running at the 40. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step
Have that
shy
guy
of
be
the
number
field. They'll
40 is
mark it at
nasty
the
work,
49.
Bro, what do you want me to do? I don't think I can change the number.
I think you can.
I thought only you could do that.
I think you might be able to do that.
And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Ooh.
On target to the left. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense.
What?
Oh, shit.
What? That's kind of bullshit, but whatever.
Timeout
Just
called by the
no
defense.
time.
It's their first of the half as they'll make some
Walk by the
adjustments.
I
That
know, right?
last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Unloads to the right.
Ooh.
How about
It's a
that
big
play
thing.
to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I think for the quarterback,
Switch on to the wrong guy.
So good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. On the run deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the first half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to force an incompletion.
You gotta place
The
that right
offense
there,
failed
though.
to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
And my defensive tackle, end is just an 8.
Okay.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be
No, that's a
aggressive,
GG's.
Try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Here's a hit. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
High the chains now on second and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Fired just a little
Lag.
too long as the junior
Stop
frustrated.
lagging.
He missed
It
that
didn't even jump for me to get an interception. That's insane.
The quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The
Got an
pressure
orange
just
throw, so I
forced
think
him
it
to
freaked
have
out
to
both
work off
players.
schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Makes a move.
Someone tackle his ass.
Daring punt return, man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Going right to work up top. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
If he throws that green, man, if he throws that green, that's fucking...
Just have to make that catch.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball.
What the fuck is that throw, Hart?
His receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
So now it's second and long. To the air, it's Hart. Here comes the heat. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical
Except
shot
they get some
down
time in
the
the
field,
pocket.
but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Wide open downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Fuck, I forgot Square is
bummer.
Forgot Square is spike ball.
Oh, bummer.
Might have mattered. You had a long way to get up to the line and then get the ball off. I mean, I think you maybe could, but
He'll put total leather and get this second half started.
I mean, also like you're probably not kicking a field goal there, so.
Nah, I
And
got
it'll
that.
come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Now, if you would have scored there after Tom passed twice to stop the clock, I would never let him move that down.
Motion from the back. Trying to set the tone
Typical
with the
David Beatty, Tom Florent.
And I kind of like how the running back did
You
this.
know.
Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The option look.
Oh, no.
Oh,
And the ball goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but boy, they have to deal with a huge loss on that one.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a swing before, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Outside the pocket.
had him too.
It's
Yep.
incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Offense in a bunch formation. To the ground with the back. There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Might as well give it to him again.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counter? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now...
Why does he keep doing that? Like, I guess the blocking signage is fucked.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback.
He blocks that
to
guy
see
at
it. You
least
could tell
6
he's
yards.
throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Back to pass. It's Hart. Gets it out
Ooh,
quickly.
sit down, Emilio.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get in the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
Wants to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Yeah, it is.
Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Field shrinks, tight end throws. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker
You been watching
can
basketball,
run by
Tim?
him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Not too much actually.
Say, how do you feel about getting Chris Stapps? It's my guy.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the
I don't
field.
know.
I fuck with Chris Stapps.
He'll start
I mean,
this drive
if he
going
was
to the
healthy,
end.
it'd be real interesting, but he's not.
Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior
I
would
feel like
love
they
to
felt
have
like
back.
they just had to get rid of him
There's a lot
again,
of
had to do
QBs that
something.
when they get hit, when
And
they get
the
hurt,
Bucks
when
weren't
they get
gonna
pressured,
play ball
they
in
become
Giannis.
very average. Really nice job.
Yeah, I don't know what the Bucks are trying to do with that
This
guy.
has been a tight one, third quarter, all
Dude,
tied
that's a
up. It's
couple
now
that
second and
needs
10.
to get divorced that has already had 2 kids to save the marriage and just decided, fuck it, let's have another.
Sends it back in motion. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
No way! No way!
Why?
Really good job to
Oh
pick up
my.
that
Yeah, it's supposed to be a pick. Timmy threw it right at 34.
You know,
That's
the
awesome.
defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game.
You like
Obviously,
that?
he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
And he
He had that wide open, you know.
Baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about. if you're
Hit the
play caller
hole.
on offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll send the back in motion. Now on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Moving away from pressure. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the third quarter will wrap up with a big sack. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway. Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Pocket breaking down. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Picked up a few extra on that return. But one
Damn it, David Beatty.
this defense to get the football. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Hart. catch in the middle. It's Anderson. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's hooked. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd and short, so you look for your easiest throw and easiest completion. That's to the tight end. He makes the catch, and you move the chains.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll try the run. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all.
Really, he just broke a teeth in tackle.
Moved it forward just a few.
This video game, I love it.
Receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hart.
That's
Quickly complete. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air.
Tanner, where you been at for rank play, man?
Receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
I mean, honestly, with the 4-stack change, I think I'd rather play
And no
Lakers,
chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
Yeah, now you know how me and Shimmy played duo Keo last night, and I swear to God, we get the worst teammates ever. For somehow we're still in firm.
Never a reason to panic.
I'm not really trying to grind it out over fucking internet points. I could be grinding it out over bread, you know?
Yeah.
He'll toss it. Not much
Dude,
doing there. He gets
seeing Tom with his fast-ass running back makes me wish I would have got that other dude in the fucking portal, dude. I'm so upset.
They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
nowhere close on that one as he got
I don't know why in that.
well, trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through.
God damn it, just throw the... Why are you so slow?
And home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That defender did not care that the running back was setting up behind him on a screen. He was just thinking one thing and one thing only. See ball, get ball. He did that.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done.
You think they're going to change it back?
It's
to
a
4th field?
one-score game late, and they've got to go for it
No.
on 4th down.
And I don't think they should, to be clear. I think it's the
He'll
right call.
try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires.
Bummer.
Such us.
Intercepted. He'll try to take it back.
Oh, so slow.
He'll be
No, he's a lineman, that's why.
Getting the football and picking up big yardage. What a play there. They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. First and goal.
Oh!
Receiver wasn't ready for the
I
throw.
do that.
Incomplete.
I do that.
You are so lucky.
much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly.
You are so lucky I couldn't switch onto that guy and press the catch button.
Throw to the right guy, so a lot of things going on.
That
You're
would've
so
been
lucky
6.
I'm bad at this game.
Finds his big tight end. And he's in.
That could have been a big swing right there.
The lead, nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead.
You can be that kind of douche?
I mean, it's giving you good field position to. I have a reason. It's not because to score. If that's what you're thinking.
They got it.
Shit, it just worked.
They get the offense right back out there. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the fourth quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover.
Alright,
You
let's
need to
not-
do something right now to stop this momentum.
Let's not do this.
Looking to throw, it's Hart. Got his man on the right.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
One more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. From the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back.
He has to
going.
drain his timeout
That
for me
is
to
the
kneel, right?
opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't
I
even
mean,
get
at this
going.
point, you can just
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
close 40 to. Like the clock's not going to just instant drain it, but
That's what I was saying. GG's, Tom.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after
Honestly, you got the
time,
stops.
and that leads to a victory.
Let's play good.
And I love when teams go out and
Yeah.
play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose
I
the
wasn't
game, their
trying to be a
entire
douche
season
on the
is
onside
over.
kick.
This
I
game
just
wasn't
figured
a
if you
national
score, then I get the ball back in my
championship.
hands.
You wouldn't know that watching
That's
this
the
winning
game.
team, David.
Yeah, it feels disrespectful though, and you should know that.
I love competitive
Disrespectful.
teams.
I mean, I-
That's
I love competitive teams.
I'm not trying to be
They know
disrespectful.
their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet
Speaking.
you. Great job of the.
What the fuck happened to Jackson?
Did he post his
Like-
VOD?
Posted his Twitch. He never actually posts his VOD, and then it's just on his YouTube channel, which is a little annoying. Whatever. Bro, I'm afraid bro beat me because I played the worst game I've ever played, and might have been feeling it a little bit.
What do you mean?
I mean, he's just been sloppy since that game. It's cost him twice now.
No, you know what it is?
Hmm.
He plays coach suggestions, and sometimes, like, speaking from, like, playing Dynasty on other teams, like, sometimes that shit just fucks you. You don't have the right, man beater to beat whatever. I just get
When he is so loose with the football, he throws some of the stupidest shit. Like, for a good player, I never have seen somebody like of that skill level throw. Like, he'll run like 5 verts. Like, I'm about to watch him do it right now, and he'll just fucking chuck the ball, and I'm like, dude, you're just begging to lose these games because you're just throwing up some extremely risky passes.
I guess all we need is Nick going to play Delaware and you versus Notre Dame.
Yeah. I need to think about Blake, too, a little bit, because there's some shenaniganry afoot. His star player was injured in his first playthrough of that game, and now he is not.
What happened?
So his star running back, one that he force feeds, that's always in the Heisman consideration, had an abdominal tear at the end of his first playthrough of that game. I don't know if he did this intentionally or not. It may have just been, a legitimate rage quit, and he didn't even think about it. But that player had an abdominal tear and should have missed, I think, between 3 and 6 weeks, which is, not like a season ender entirely, but it is, potentially most of the season. And because he quit the game, it didn't save any of that, and so now that